everyone, Colorado 8 here. Today I'm back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing another melee weapon and the new update. And the melee weapon is the Nunchucks. They have an efficiency of 23, an attack speed of 88, and a mobility of 130. Now, these melee weapons actually are very good melee weapons. It's like a 1 to 2 shot headshot to an armor player. I think it's like a 1 shot headshot to a Ruby armor player. So, you know, it is a very good melee weapon. You can actually move pretty quickly with it. It has the same mobility as a fire demon, and I feel like I'm really fast when I use this weapon. It's a very good melee weapon. This one actually costs gems, unlike the Romeo and Juliet that cost coins, but these cost gems, but they are more powerful than the Romeo and Juliet. I think they're like a 1 to 2 shot headshot, close to a 1 shot headshot to a admin armor player. So, you know, this weapon is actually a pretty good melee weapon in the game. So, this weapon is a pretty good knife party as well. So, you know, you're gonna get a lot of kills. I was just in a match earlier, and I got a lot of kills with this weapon. So, you know, it is a very good weapon, and look at the animation when you actually shoot this weapon. Well, not shoot this weapon, when you actually use this weapon. It's so cool. Really, Self, you really did a good job when using this weapon. So, as you can see here, it's a pretty good melee weapon. As you can see there, 1 shot headshot to a Ruby armor player. I think it's a 2 shot headshot to an armor player. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if it's like a 1 shot or a 2 shot headshot to an adamant armor player. You guys can tell me in the comments. Maybe I'll get that in this video. Hopefully, I'll pick that up. But, you know, it's a very good melee weapon either way. Yeah, it's a 2-shot headshot to an admin armor player. Yeah, so it's a 2-shot headshot to an admin armor player. So, you know, always get those headshots and you'll get some pretty good gameplay and your pet will finish them off pretty much. So, you know, it's a very good melee weapon. As you can see here, I am already first place and I only joined for like a minute of gameplay. So, you know, it is a very good melee weapon. It's better than most melee weapons in the game. Really made some really good melee weapons in this update. I don't know why they did, but you know, this weapon is definitely performs very well against the highest levels in Pixel Gun 3D. So as you can see here, against the gameplay I have right now, I already have almost 1,000 points already. So you know, it's a very good melee weapon. You can get a lot of kills with it. This one does cost, I believe, 150 gems, so it's not too much actually. So you know, it's definitely worth its price. I really do like this weapon. I bought this weapon the other day. And, you know, I felt like Sonic the Hedgehog with this thing. I felt like I moved so fast. I don't know, maybe that was probably just me, to be honest. Since these weapons are kind of light, and, you know, like, nunchucks in real life, they're like little weights or something. I don't know what nunchucks are, like, made of, really. But, you know, these really do represent them a lot. So, you know, as you can see here, I'm missing. One thing I kind of need to know with this weapon, the hit detection on it, I don't know, like, when this weapon actually attacks the player. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know when you actually first swing the player, you actually hit them, or like when you actually just, I don't know how to explain it really. Like when the attack actually happens, you know, when you actually hit the player. I don't know what type of animation, what part of the animation actually attacks the player. I feel like the second time it makes a sound, like there it attacks the player. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of hard to hit players with this thing is. I don't know how to hit players with this thing, you know. I don't know what type of animation you actually hit the players, but it, you know, it's so, you can get used to it after a while. I do know when you actually attack him, but it's kind of hard to explain. I can't really explain it. But you know, you can't get a lot of kills with this weapon. It's definitely a very good weapon, as you can see there. Like at first place right there is a very good weapon. You could easily win matches. I was actually pretty lucky. There was no Stormhammer users. I think there was a Fire Orb user, I'm not entirely sure, but, you know, if no one has the Stormhammer or the Fire Orb in this map, you're gonna dominate every single person. I guess the other new melee weapon, the Romeo and Juliet, I don't know how, this one compares to it. I don't know which one's actually better. You know, this one is actually a slower firing melee weapon than the Romeo and Juliet, you know. This one has an 88 attack speed. Did everyone literally just leave? Yeah, everyone's left, wow. But, you know, they're definitely, like, I don't know how to compare them, really, but, you know, the Romeo and Juliet's a 2-shot headshot to an admin armor player. Can you please leave? Okay, thank you. And this one's almost a 1-shot to an admin armor player. One item I do recommend using is the Berserk Cape. It doesn't actually say, but it actually tremendously increases melee weapon damage. So if you wear this cape, this weapon will be a 1-shot headshot to an admin armor player. I'm gonna wear it for this part of the gameplay, and we're gonna see if I can find a match here. Go into Coliseum. Coliseum is a pretty good map for this map. Or, not the map, this weapon. No, dang it, are you serious right now? Okay. Okay, that's just great. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'll try to leave this match. Always go into the closer range matches in this game so you can get the most out of this weapon. And, you'll get a lot of kills with this weapon. Where's that Coliseum map? It's right here. So, gonna do some more Nunchucks gameplay. These awesome melee weapons. I really do like these melee weapons. I've been using them a lot since I actually bought them. I had them equipped pretty much the whole time. Well, not the whole time. I use them a lot off camera, and, they're actually pretty good melee weapons in the game. So, let's just get some more kills with these awesome Nunchucks. I really do like these weapons. I would really recommend buying these weapons. Why do I keep saying weapons? It's not a weapons, but, it's just one weapon. It's just Nunchucks. That's all they are. I think saying they're weapons just because it has their nunchucks. I thought key thing is nunchuck, but it's nunchucks. So this weapon I really recommend buying this weapon. This weapon does cost gems, but I think it's definitely worth the price. Really, well, any weapon in this update is worth the price that costs gems. But these weapons are definitely worth the price. I really do like using them. Yeah, I think you guys will like them too. So god dang it, that was terrible. But I actually did get a kill with that thing. Okay, I'm gonna get some more kills. I'm gonna go to the end of this match here, and I'll probably end the video there. I think that's how I'll do it. Not really have much I need to say about these nunchucks. The animation when you actually swing this thing is pretty cool. It looks absolutely awesome. Like, it's really cool. I like it, like, a lot. I don't really know if I like these weapons more than Romeo and Juliet. I really like both of the weapons, like, a lot. Both of them. I really like both of the weapons a lot. These things got this quite so cool out, doesn't it? But I don't really know if I like this weapon more than Romeo and Juliet. I don't know which one I like better, actually. So, they're both fantastic weapons. If you have the money to afford the Romeo and Juliet and this weapon, just get both of them if you can. Well, you can probably get both of them because the Romeo and Juliet actually costs coins. So, you could easily get that one more than this weapon. So, if you do not have the Romeo and Juliet or this weapon, I recommend buying the Romeo and Juliet first. Just because that weapon's a lot easier to afford. You can get it a lot more quicker. Yeah, you can just do some deadly games, some death matches with some good weapons. Why does that keep getting me? Okay, that's weird. I keep using this Pandora box. I don't know why I'm using it. It's actually a slightly decent weapon, but it's all about luck anyway. So, my final conclusion, just get the Romeo and Juliet before this, because it's easier to afford. You'll have a little bit of a warm-up before you use this weapon, So, don't really have much I need to say about this weapon. Anything else really. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more Pixel Gun 3D videos. I have a ton on my channel, over 100 Pixel Gun 3D videos on my channel. I have weapon reviews, episode series, You Pick I Play series, the weapon grading series. I have a popular uploads playlist, so you guys can see what my most popular videos are. Actually, one video I got limited lucky chest video. That video is in the top 5 already. Top 5 most popular videos already. It already has 1,000 views after like a single day. So 1,000 views in a day. That's my goal usually for my videos. I usually want to get 100 views a day. But that video got 1,000 views a day. So usually my goal for these Pixel Gun videos, I usually want to get 100 views a day. But that video got 1,000 views a day. So that video got 1,000 views in one day. That's freaking crazy. I think that's more than any video on my channel ever. But God, it's a lot laggier now. That's kind of weird. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, then make sure to comment down below. Like and subscribe. I think I have 2 weapons left in this update to review. That's the Double Dragon I have right here, and the Love Spell. I think that's all of the weapons. I'm pretty sure. I have reviewed the Last Kiss, the Casanova, the Romeo Juliet, and the Laser Spear, so you guys can go check all of those out. You guys can find them on my channel. I'm not going to link all of those in the description, but, you guys can easily find those on my channel. There are way more recent videos on my channel. So, let's try to get one last kill in the next 5 seconds. Never mind, not gonna do it. Maybe I can. Oh, come on. Did I get a kill? No. Oh, well. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.